Finding the zero and interpreting the results. Antoine's class is selling candy to raise money for a class trip. They paid $45 for the candy, and they are selling each candy bar for $1.50. The function y is equal to $1.50 times x minus $45 represents their profit, y, when they sell x candy bars. Find the zero and describe what it means in the context of this situation. Our function is y is equal to 1.50x minus 45, and we are letting x equal the number of candy bars sold. Let y equal the amount of profit. The first step here would be to graph the function, and we can do that by creating a chart. X will be in the first column, y is equal to 1.50x minus 45 is in the second column, y is in the third column, and our ordered pair x comma y is in our fourth column. Now let's go ahead and pick a couple of x values that we'll use to create our ordered pairs so that we can graph the situation. So why don't we use 0 for our x? Let's also use 10, 20, and 30. So now we are going to plug in 0 for x in the equation y is equal to 1.50x minus 45. Multiplying 1.5 times 0 is equal to 0, and so y would be equal to negative 45. Our ordered pair is 0, comma, negative 45, parentheses. When x is equal to 10, y is going to equal to 1.5 times 10 minus 45, and that is equal to 15 minus 45. So y, when x is 10, will equal to negative 30. And our ordered pair will be 10, comma, negative 30. When x is equal to 20, y is going to equal to 1.5 times 20 minus 45. And that is going to equal to 30 minus 45. And our y is equal to negative 15. So our ordered pair is 20, comma, negative 15. Finally, x is 30. Let's go ahead and plug it in. Y is equal to 1.5 times 30 minus 45. And 1.5 times 30 is equal to 45 minus 45. So when x is equal to 30, y is equal to 0. And let's write down our ordered pair, 30, comma, 0. Now that we have our ordered pairs, we can graph the situation. So the graph is going to look like this. Our y values, and here are our x's, and we are going to use 10, 20, and 30. And for our y, we are going to use negative 50. 0 is up at the top here. We can go ahead and split this up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's negative 10, negative 20, negative 30, and negative 40. So let's go ahead and draw our points. X is 0, y is negative 45, 0. Negative 45 would be here. It's our first point. 10, and our y is negative 30. That would be here for our second point. X is 20, and y is negative 15. That would place us right here. And then x is 30, and y is 0. Would place us here. So our graph looks like this. Now we are to find the 0 and describe what it means in the context of the situation. What is the 0? It is the x-intercept. And the x-intercept is where the graph crosses the x-axis. That would be right here. Crosses the x-axis at 30. Notice that the x-intercept is also where the y is equal to 0. When our y is equal to 0, our x is equal to 30. So 30 is our x-intercept. So what does this mean? What does the 30 mean in the context of the situation? Well, the class started with paying $45 for the candy. So that's why they're at negative 45. They paid out $45 and they need to earn that back. After selling 10 bars of candy, they now are at negative $30. After selling 20 bars of candy, they are now at negative $15. So they're moving their way up into profitability, which is above the 0 axis, on the 0 on the y. Okay. So once they sell 30 bars, they are at a net profit of $0. Right? So they recouped all of the money they spent for the candy when they sell 30 bars. And any additional bars that they sell means they are going to enjoy a profit. So let's go ahead and put that into words. We could say that 30 is the x-intercept. This means the class needs to sell 30 candy bars to break even. Okay. And if they sell any more than 30, then they'll start to earn a profit.